Órale, Cholo Trucker Mas movies and shows. And here we got the movie The Hunt. The Hunt came out in 2020 and it is an hour and 30 minutes long. You can find this movie on Sling TV, Peacock, Hulu, Fubo TV, YouTube, Google Plays Movie and TV, Apple TV, Fandango at Home, and Amazon Prime Video. I went ahead and I watched it on Peacock. Let's get to the description. 12 strangers wake up in a clearing. They don't know where they are or how they got there. In the shadow of the dark internet conspiracy theory, ruthless elitists gather at a remote location to hunt humans for sport. But their master plan is about to be derailed when one of the hunted, Crystal, turns the tables on her pursuers. Rotten Tomatoes has this movie at 57%. Okay. I never heard of this movie. I went ahead and I checked out the trailer and it looked good, but there was something silly about it as well. And I'm like, all right, well, let me go and check it out. It's 90 minutes long. Let me see what's up. So, you know, I somewhat enjoyed the movie to a certain degree. Um, Definitely just starts off the way the description reads off. You don't know who the main character is. As soon as you're starting to get attached to somebody, it's like, oh, okay, that's not the main character because now it switches to another character. And then, you're getting attached to that character, and it's like, oh, wait, that's not the main character because now it's switching to another character, right? So it keeps on switching characters, and you're trying to figure out, like, okay, so then who's going to be the main character? Now, when it says 12 people were taken to this location to be hunted, I I thought, like, okay, so there's gonna be some pretty good action with the 12 people, and it's like, no, not really. Outside of the first, I don't know what, 25 minutes maybe, it mainly just starts to focus, just narrowing down on like two people. And it's like, all right, not really what I was expecting, but okay, I get it. And you got to follow one person to kind of get the story. And um, Crystal starts, she starts breaking everything down, what's going on. This is very empowering for women. This is definitely where there's a movie where the woman is a superhero. And not only is the woman the superhero in this movie, but also the main villain is a woman. And when you start finding out on why all this is going down, because you start thinking like, oh, are they just doing it for sport or what's going on? Then you start thinking like, okay, is this about politics here? The way it's going, it's like, okay, is this a political movement here? What's up with this? And sure enough, it's like they give both sides of uh, of the um of the political parties, and it shows their flaws. At least when it gets to the end, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, I get it. You know, um, so to a degree, it does make kind of a full circle. But it's this one of those things where it's like, hey, something on the internet cost someone something that was just kind of like a joke. It was just kind of like a rant, but this person is a high profile person with a lot of money and power. So it's like, okay, you want to do this? All right. Well, now I really am going to do what you said I was supposed to do. Okay. So I wasn't going to do it originally. I was just going ahead and just making a statement online. But since you're pushing that issue, now I really am going to do this, right? Driving the person crazy. And here we got the movie, right? Overall, I'll go ahead and I'll say this. It's a bit of a silly movie. It's not a movie to be taken that serious. There's like some jokes in there, and uh, there's supposed to be like some humor to it, and it didn't really make me laugh that much. Even though you're like, okay, this part is supposed to be funny, like All right, I get it. But this isn't like an action movie where it's you're supposed to take it, very serious, like, oh man, they're hunting and killing these people. No, it's a little bit more like a gag. There is killing, there is shooting, there is all that stuff, but it's a little bit more of a gag movie for you to just kind of, have a good time. It's a little bit silly here and there. Overall, look, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's a decent watch, but yeah, don't take it serious. It's not like a hardcore action serious movie. It's gonna be a little bit of there's action, but it's also going to be a little bit of a like, okay, it's kind of dumb as well. But nonetheless, look, I enjoyed it. I don't have to watch it again. I'll put it to you like that. That is The Hunt. Cholo Trucker, Monster Movies and Shows. Catch you guys on next one.